We speak with political analyst Dr. Zamo Mbandlwa. Thank you very much, Doc, for your time this morning. Does this come as a surprise to you, at least?
Good morning to your viewers at home. I'm not surprised at all. In fact, this was expected. Simply because if you look at the statistics that was actually published by Stats SA, it shows that Western Cape is #1 in terms of the public service delivery. If you look at the General Household Survey that was conducted in 2022. So they're actually #1 in terms of the public service delivery. So I'm not surprised that under the leadership of Winde, then people have confidence in him because of the stats and because of the public service delivery that he has delivered in the province. Because currently, Western Cape is #3 in terms of the population, with 11 million people, with 7 million people, following the province of KwaZulu-Natal, with 11 million people, more than 11 million people. So if we look at the number of people or the population of people of the Western Cape, it's very high, and when people are happy, when they actually receive a good stat or a good outcome of the public service delivery, it shows that there is good leadership.
Dr. Mbandlwa, it would be quite interesting for the survey on public service delivery as the Western Cape comes out #1 to see which sectors of society actually participated in it. Winde speaks of the Western Cape having some 22 billion rand in terms of infrastructure. Has that 22 billion rand or any amount that has been spent over the years actually benefited the entire population of the Western Cape when you look at areas like Nyanga, Langa, etc.?
Yes, that's a very interesting question, because if you look at the statistics and if you actually go there and look at the public service delivery, you'll have a different answer altogether. Because if you look at the townships, if you look at the rural areas, you see no development at all. Yet when they are conducting a survey, it shows that they are actually #1. So it's really problematic as well. But also, I think the people of the Western Cape have a right and a power to vote. In fact, if they are still voting the current political party that is leading in the Western Cape, it shows that if they are the majority voting for the party, it shows that they are happy about the public service delivery that is being offered by the political party. Yet, I think the townships and the rural areas have not been included in the general economy of the province, and I think maybe the Democratic Alliance need to focus more in the township economy. Perhaps people that are in the township do not constitute a big number in terms of the voter turnout, and also maybe they are not even participating in the elections. We might not know.
Is the Democratic Alliance cruising comfortably into a victory in 2024, where the Western Cape is concerned, at least?
Well, I think they stand a better chance, because if then they are being supported even up to today, and people are actually saying they are doing well. I was listening to the interviews that was conducted by yourselves or by your colleagues to the public in the Western Cape, and people are happy, and they are also citing the same thing that I'm talking about, saying that maybe the DA must focus in the township. Well, it depends, but I think looking at the statistics and looking at the trajectory of the politics of the Western Cape, I think they still stand a better chance, because there's no strong opposition in the Western Cape. So that alone creates a vacuum whereby the DA in the Western Cape become the political party that have power and that have support. And of course, if you have a state power, it's really very difficult for any position or for any political party to fight freely and to be able to defeat, because DA currently at the Western Cape is leading the province.
Dr. Zamo Mbandlwa, thank you very much for your time this morning.